Hi everyone and welcome to Lionesses TV here on YouTube. My name is Lionesses. If today happens to be the very first time you have seen this channel, I urge you to subscribe to this channel, like, share, and then keep dropping your comments as well, because this is the home for exclusive sports content and then interviews, as well as entertainment, lifestyle, and then social issues as well. So wherever you're on YouTube, just type in Lionesses TV. It pops up. You hit on the subscribe button and then you always turn on your notification, and each and every time that we drop any content, you'll be the first person to get access to. The short video you just saw is just an excerpt of what we are coming to show you, or we are coming to give it. The video you just saw is just a tip of the iceberg, and so before this video or this entire video ends, we'll make sure we bring you that full length of the video you just saw earlier. So I'll urge you to do one more thing and hit on the subscribe button and always turn on your notification, so that each and every time that you drop any content, you'll be the first person to get access. Today we are looking at the Black Queens of Ghana exclusively on the national team, or the senior national soccer team, the female team of Ghana, that is the Black Queens of Ghana, ahead of their 2025 international friendly, which will be happening today, December 2nd, in London, in the city called Southampton, where the game will be played at the St. Mary's Park. It is the home ground for Southampton Football Club. Last season, they were playing the English Premier League, or in the top flight of English football, but quite unfortunately, they got relegated to the Championship. So this season, that is the 2025-2026 season, Southampton are playing in the Division 1 or the Championship level as well. So their home ground is the St. Mary's Stadium. That is where the Black Queens of Ghana will be playing against the female side of the English national team. That is the Lionesses of England in an international friendly. And so prior to this game, the team has already landed in England for the past 1 week, and then the climax, or they had their final training session yesterday. So the team previously were in Birmingham before moving to Southampton just yesterday. So yesterday being it's Monday, they finalized their training ahead of the game, which will be played today at 7 p.m. So before this video ends, you get to know the time of the game and then the venue as well, because it is a very huge game for the Black Queens of Ghana as well as England as well, because the Black Queens of Ghana, who are currently in England for the game, has already won 3-1 against the female side of Aston Villa Football Club. So that's the result on your screen as well. And then this same England team also made sure they demolished China by 8 goals to 0 in an international friendly. Ahead of the game, they'll be playing against Ghana as well. So it tells you the quality that these two teams have with regards to this friendly. So prior to this game, I'll be dropping some few stats with regards to the Black Queens of Ghana without leaving out the English team as well. So we are looking at the Black Queens of Ghana. Sorry, I stated earlier that Black Stars. It is rather the Black Queens of Ghana. Pardon me for that. So the Black Queens of Ghana, their heaviest win ever was against Guinea in 2004, where they won 13-0. And then their biggest defeat was also against Germany in 2016, where they lost to the German machines by 11 goals to 0 as well. So these are the two big, these are some results, or these are the Black Queens' heaviest win and then their heaviest defeats, as well as international friendly or female football is concerned for the Black Queens of Ghana. Now, if we move to the English team as well, they have managed to beat Latvia 20-0 in 2021. So just some 4 years ago, they managed to beat Latvia by 20-0, or 20 goals to 0 against Latvia, and that is their heaviest win. And then when it comes to their biggest defeat they've also faced as a nation, it was against Norway, where they lost by 8 goals to 0 as well. So those are the results that are moving past or moving on your screens, like I stated earlier. So these are the biggest wins and then the biggest defeats for the English team as well. So like I stated earlier, the game is supposed to happen today, 2nd December at exactly 7 p.m. at the St. Mary's Park in Southampton. I stated earlier that St. Mary's Park is the home ground for Southampton Football Club in England, and so that is where the game will be played at exactly 7 p.m. tonight. And so Lionesses will make sure we bring in some highlights from that game as well. So don't forget, that you make time and then watch the game. I'm sure it will be streamed live on YouTube, on probably maybe the YouTube channel for the Ghana Football Association as well. But Lionesses TV won't stream the game. But once you are not able to get access to any link, and then you are free later in the evening, you can get the highlights of the game from Lionesses TV on YouTube. So yes, it is a very big game. The Black Queens of Ghana, ahead of this game, won 3-1 against the female side of Aston Villa Football Club, where England also beat China by 8-0 ahead of the game they'll be playing against Ghana as well. So 2nd December, 7 p.m. St. Mary's Park in Southampton. So if you are in England or if you are in the United Kingdom and you are a Ghanaian and you want to watch the Black Queens of Ghana, make sure you be at the stadium before 7 p.m. because that is the kickoff time for the game today as well. So the Black Queens is a preparatory game for their next year 2026 Women's African Cup of Nations, which will be held in Morocco, as well as the England team are also preparing for their next World Cup as well. So yes, it is likely that both teams qualify. They are going to meet at the world stage as well. So just a few months ago, the Black Queens of Ghana managed to clinch bronze in the 2025 Women's African Cup of Nations, where they came third after beating South Africa in the 3rd and 4th place to win bronze. And then the England team also managed to beat Spain 2-1 in the 2025 UEFA Women's League as well, where they became winners, or they won gold as well. So when it comes to class, both nations have it, and so they are going to meet for the very first time in a very competitive game. It is an international friendly, and so much is at stake for the Black Queens of Ghana as well. So yes, this is where we draw the curtains on today's show. We'll show you the full highlights of the Black Queens last training and then their preparations whilst they were in Birmingham before moving to Southampton for the game as well. So hit the subscribe button, like, share, and then keep dropping your comment as well. Bye bye.